no matter what the opponent plays here, we should be okay. Yeah, so they go Crystalline. They're trying to kill this Irelia, huh? You know what's gonna happen here? We're gonna go like this. And we're gonna get another Flawless Duet. So now we get to play double Flawless Duet. You know how crazy that is? We're gonna go here. And we're gonna go like this. And we're gonna have double Flawless Duet. Plus Irelia is about to level up. Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again. And I feel like revisiting a lot of my favorite decks, right? Over the past few weeks, you see me play TK Raka, you saw me playing Victor Lee Sin. Like, these decks that I always just had like a really special place in my heart in the history of Runeterra, especially now that we don't know how much longer we're gonna be playing Runeterra for. I just want to play things that I have fun with and that I have good memories with. And one of those decks is Azir Irelia. You all might not like me for that, but I literally have Mastery level 5 with Azir Irelia. I think Azir is actually my highest Mastery champion for a good reason. I spammed the crap out of this deck when it came out, and it took me to a top 4 seasonal finish, and that's when a lot of you guys started watching me. So today we're going to play some very fun Azir Irelia again. I hope that you enjoy the games coming up soon. If you do, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post card game videos every single day. Enjoy the games, and I'll see you at the end for some mulligan tips and in-depth breakdown. In this match, we're going against Ezreal and Teemo. I don't dislike this hand. The Domination and the Sparing Student are not bad. I'm also willing to just mulligan. I think we just mulligan. I think we want to have the Darius and the Azir over anything else in this deck. Like, the Sparing Student is not bad, don't get me wrong. But this Darius is just so much better.
Another day in the field.
Now, we don't have our elusive to deal with this Teemo, unfortunately.
Slippery.
Yeah, we don't have our elusive to deal with this Teemo. We can go Darius and go, I guess... If I go Domination, I won't be able to attack. Oh, that works. Yeah, we'll go here and go Duo. I didn't want to play Domination there, right? Oh, opponent actually gets rid of the landmark. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to play Domination there because I feel like the opponent could have just dealt with it. Opponent's gonna Mystic this one. I think I'm willing to attack with the Duo. Let's get that Teemo out of the way. He also advances my my Irelia, right? Now the opponent obviously has another Teemo, which is fine. Yep, as expected. Do I want to get the Azir to be buffed up, or do I want the Sparing Student to be buffed up? I think we want to get the Azir to be buffed up, right? So we go here, go Domination. Yeah, obviously the opponent had a second Teemo. That's why they blocked the way they did last time. Yep, there we go. So now we can just play this Azir. That's huge for me. I'm running out of resources, so the extra draw here has helped me out more than anything. Yeah, so we just go Azir here, and now we start doing our thing. We have Retreat. We're gonna have the Blossoming Blade next turn. This guy's gonna be a 3 damage here. Yeah, we'll go here. Honestly, if I attack here, I'm gonna have to go Shapestone, right? I guess let's not do it, because I have this Blossoming Blade, so I'd rather just keep this Domination alive. Yeah, I'd rather just keep the Domination alive. I don't think we actually play the Shapestone right now. We're gonna go Blossoming Blade next turn. Opponent's gonna be leveling up Teemo, so I'm gonna start getting a lot of buff caps here. We have the Irelia now. We have double Irelia now. The opponent didn't level up the Teemo beforehand, so we just go... I think we just win, though, right? Opponent needed to level up Teemo beforehand. I don't think we have enough buff caps to actually lose the game. Yeah, like we just go like this, Azir levels up, and then next time we just play Irelia. Shurima. So next time we just play Irelia, have a bunch of blades that are going to be buffed up by 2. We have Shapestone and Twin to save my stuff. And yeah, it's going to be kind of hard for you to do anything. I get it. I get it, but I mean, wow, they actually just went straight up to 8. Yeah, so honestly, let's just go like this, right? Like, you literally just lose the game because of that. Yeah, because we can go here. Not only that, but we still have this Irelia for next turn. It gives me the mana back, so we can go Twin. We have Twin and Shapestone to protect my stuff as necessary. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so we can go duo. Yeah, we can go duo into Irelia and it still be fine. This is gonna force him to have to block with Teemo. I was trying to calculate my mana, right? We have enough mana to play the flawless duet and still have access to one twin. Because the opponent could try to play a second thermal here to kill this Azir. Okay. So then we go like this, and you know, now you know that you lost, right? You see this second flawless duet, and you know that you're gonna be lost. Yeah, they're gonna go Mystic. So now we go Twin. Opponent has 3 mana, so they could have like a get excited, but they're not gonna have anything else to really kill us with. I guess honestly, no, we gotta go here first, right? Yeah, we gotta go here first. I was trying to think if it makes more sense to just save my mana, but I think we'll just go like this, and if the opponent doesn't kill Irelia, she's gonna level up on the follow-up attack. Opponent can have another Icewell Archer, I guess. We don't have to attack with our Grimglade duo, protecting ourselves against the Teemo, but I think we do it just to present more damage. How can you survive? What could you have with 3 mana? Even if you have another Icewell Archer, doesn't matter. You have to kill Irelia. You have to block. Yeah, even if you have a second, yeah, especially because they just messed up and didn't the Azir. That definitely doesn't matter now because the Azir gets another +1 here.
We were born in the first land, and we will
So no matter how the opponent blocks, this is just game. And it's just, unfortunately, it's just Azir Irelia things. We literally had everything, right? We had the landmark. The opponent had to do an aftershock on it. We had the Azir, then we got the Irelia, we got the Blossoming Blade. It's hard. I get it. I get it. Yep. GG's. Yeah, it's tough. I think it would have been a little bit more scary if the opponent had developed their Teemo earlier. But because they gave me their 3-drop to block last turn, they actually didn't have the way to level him up, so GG's. In this match, we're going against Lissandra and Mordekaiser. So this is Erestein Watcher. Now, if you guys remember, Azir Irelia was the OG way to try to beat Watcher, right? Like, this used to be the way to beat the Watcher. Now, we don't have... This twin is actually huge, by the way. This twin is huge because it lets us protect us against the Soul Harvest. So we gotta just go like this. We don't have the landmark, but we have the Azirs. We also have the Nina, which is not bad. We get to push 3 damage here. We play Azir. We play Irelia. Do our thing. I guess the opponent can have like an avalanche here. Yeah, so if you guys don't remember, back then, when Azir Irelia was released, was also when you had Lissandra Tundra TLC. And you also had Nasus Trash. Azir Irelia had a really good matchup against TLC. Like, it's kind of crazy. That's the Emperor Darius.
secrets.
That tough is kind of annoying. The tough is kind of annoying because obviously it lets the opponent defend against the Sand Soldiers. We know that the opponent potentially has Soul Harvest here, right? And that's why we go ahead and play this twin. Now, this is interesting. Opponent can have a second Soul Harvest here. But we have a second Azir. Do I value the Darius or do I value the Irelia? I think I value... I think I'm gonna value the Darius.
Echoes through every rock, every canyon.
See what the opponent does. They can block one Sand Soldier, or they can block none and just take the trade here, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna give them this. I'm just gonna give them this. I think at this point, I like it how one Sand Soldier has the skin, the other one doesn't, right? Yeah, we'll trade here. The opponent takes 2 damage, and we'll just set up for Irelia and have access to... now that we have the retreat, I think it's gonna be good. Now, the problem here is that this Lissandra can level up really quickly. Okay, so that's huge, because now we can just go here. Yeah, this Lissandra can level up really quickly. Because the opponent has access to, like... Matron into like Eristing, right? We're just gonna play Irelia. Irelia's gonna level up, and we should be okay now. We have Deny as a backup, no matter what the opponent plays here. Yeah, we just go Irelia. Azir levels up. Irelia's about to level up as well. We have enough to play Deny and Irelia's thing, and that's why the Daias last time was so important, because he set up everything, gave me an extra thing. So no matter what the opponent plays here, we should be okay. Yeah, so they go Crystalline. They're trying to kill this Irelia, huh? You know what's gonna happen here? We're gonna go like this. And we're gonna get another Flawless Duet. So now we get to play double Flawless Duet. You know how crazy that is? We're gonna go here. And we're gonna go like this. And we're gonna have double Flawless Duet. Plus Irelia is about to level up. That was actually little, like... I can't... Honestly, I can't say anything. Like this, that was so ridiculous. That was actually so ridiculous. I can't believe that we just got that turn like that. Where we got to play Irelia twice with a Flawless Duet. Wow. I don't care. Yeah. Nice terror. We level up Irelia here. We attack with Irelia, and we have the double swap, which means that we can get the Azir to any location that we want. Because when we attack again, we still have the attack token, right? This is our second attack, and we still have the attack token. We're gonna have double swap, which means that no matter how the opponent blocks, this Azir will be able to hit the opponent's Nexus. Yeah, I know. I just high roll the crap out of the opponent, and there's nothing I can say about that. So GG's. In this match, we're going against Nasus and Kindred, and this matchup should actually be pretty bad for us, right? Because this Nasus is gonna get so big so quickly by eating up my Sand Soldiers, and then like the Kindred is just gonna put a lot of pressure into us. Now, this Desert Wrath into Azir is actually not bad. I'm gonna keep all my mana. I guess I'm concerned about Shapestone though. I mean, not Shapestone, Soul Harvest, huh? I guess Soul Harvest is actually a really annoying problem. So we'll start with Desert Wrath. If the opponent keeps the mana for Soul Harvest, I don't think we can play Azir. Yeah, Soul Harvest is a really nice way to deal with Azir. Yeah, we'll go like this. Maybe we actually just go Doomkeeper. I would love to play Azir here though. I don't think opponent's gonna give me the chance to do it. I would love to play Azir and get that free Sand Soldier. Oh wait, alright, no, opponent's trolling then. I think we even attack with everything here in my opinion. If the opponent wants to block Azir here, I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I guess I get punished by the opponent having like a hate spike or something like that. A death grass, whatever, but I'm just gonna go for the retreat. I just need to push as much damage as I can now before anything else happens. So now the concern here is second retreat, okay. They go for Kindred. So this is the problem now, right? If I go Riven Dancer, actually I can bait the opponent into blocking. Yeah, I'll go like this. Oh, I guess, wait, this Shapestone is a problem. If they block here, they're gonna be okay. Yeah, if they block like that, they're gonna be okay. Because this is only giving +1. For some reason, I thought it was going to give the +2 already. I guess I can just buff up the Azir. And that's going to attack the Sand Soldier.
Be still.
Okay, if they go like that, they're going to get punished by Shapestone. Alright, so they got punished by Shapestone. I'm a genius. I'm a genius, guys. Opponent got baited by my smart moves. Opponent did not expect me to just rely on a Shapestone that wouldn't have saved us here. I'm genius. I'm so smart. I can't believe that worked. Let's go here. I'd rather keep the Blossoming Blades for later. He also lets me keep the retreat to be able to actually save Azir, right? Unfortunately, this time around, we cannot do the whole Azir thing, because obviously we don't want him to die. What if we don't want this to die either? Nah, we're gonna go for it. Opponent can only trade with one of them. We still have this retreat if the opponent has like a haste spike or something. And then next time we go Blossoming Blade and Azir levels up. Here is the haste spike, just as expected. So we go retreat. Grab my Azir right back. And Azir is going to be back with 5 HP. He goes... What if we say that we don't want them to have a blocker? What if we say that we don't want them to have a blocker and we want to get this Riven Dancer back? So this puts Azir in danger now. But he stops him from healing. And he gives me the Riven Dancer back to my hand. We might just go Blossoming Blade, to be honest. I guess it depends. If there's an Nasus, opponent still has one more blocker. The Shapestone doesn't do anything. Yeah, Nasus is still annoying. Yep. What did I say? Nasus is still very annoying. I still go Blossoming Blade. I think I still go Blossoming Blade. The opponent only has one good blocker with Nasus. And now my Azir is leveled up. And the Blossoming Blade is also a big unit that the opponent cannot attack into, right? Like even if they block with Nasus here, they can no longer attack into this Blossoming Blade because she has 5 power, right? So the opponent cannot get any damage with Nasus here. I honestly like... There's no way you do this. Okay, I guess we just... Okay, I mean, I'm cool with this. I guess we just get a free Nasus. We're gonna go Blossoming Blade to start with. Force the opponent to have an answer for that. And if they don't, then we just win the game, right? Because if they play Battlefield here, they don't have it. I'm so... Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. They attacked with the Nasus even after they couldn't, right? So, GG's. In this match, we're going against Elder Dragon and Morgana. So, we need to be pretty aggressive here. And I think this hand is amazing, right? So this hand is everything I could ask for when I'm playing this deck. Now, the opponent is going to have Broadwind to kill my Sparring Student, unfortunately. But we do have literally Darius, Desert Wrath, Azir, like... We actually should probably attack right away, to be honest. Yeah, we should attack here. I think opponent's gonna play Broadwind. Oh, they didn't have the Broadwind. I'm surprised. Alright. I took a gamble and they didn't bite. Yeah, I took a gamble and they didn't bite, so I'm okay with that. We're just gonna go Azir. Now, this makes the Irelia Flawless Duet not be worth it. So I guess we're just gonna go Desert Wrath. Yeah, we're just gonna go Desert Wrath, make our Sand Soldiers stronger. As well as buff our Sparring Student.
Shurima's strength is yours.
Shurima's strength is yours. Badgerbear? Let's make it so that the Sparring Student cannot die. Yeah, let's go here. Elusive? Elusive seems good. Yeah, I don't want the Sparring Student to die. I want the opponent to have to give me some good blocks here. Yeah, so we'll go like this. So they have to either take this sits or they have to give me one of their 2 cards. And they're going to take the sits. They're actually going to choose to take the sits. At this point, I think we can definitely go for the Flawless Duet. So we can go Irelia and Darius next turn. I guess if the opponent has Morgana, that's going to be annoying. This is interesting. I think no matter what, I'm gonna be playing this Darius.
The cliffs themselves are my barracks.
Yeah, no matter what, I'm gonna be playing this Darius. If the opponent gets the challenger here, okay, they get the heal. The heal is really good for them. So they can kill this pairing student no matter what. We just block this, right? That's gonna make it so that the Badger Bear cannot block the Sand Soldiers. They have a strike, I guess? Yeah, okay. I mean, sure. So we go here. We go Irelia, we go Azir. Opponent's gonna be able to block with their Badger Bear, obviously. Yeah, so we go here. Oh, you know what? I messed up because I forgot about this freaking Junior, right? So even with Azir, we're not gonna get this Flawless Duet value. I think it's more worth it to play Azir than the Flawless Duet. Just because Azir gets me that additional Sand Soldier, right? So again, it's all about just putting pressure into the opponent. So we go like this, and the opponent's gonna have a hard time dealing with this again. Irelia is... So Sits only gets me to 10, so yeah, so we go like this. Opponent has a block here. You're blocking the wrong way. This... You're gonna take that damage. Wait! Opponent sacrificed their Junior. Opponent sacrificed their Junior. So they just lose. Opponent literally just sacrificed their Junior for whatever reason. Did they forget about Flawless Duet? I guess they did. Yeah, they just forgot about Flawless Duet being a thing. Until the end. Yeah, well, I'll take that, LeBlanc. I'll take that. Guys, I think they were always losing next time anyways, by the way, because the moment that they develop anything, we just go for the Ribbon Dancer. Irelia levels up, and Azir summons like a bunch of Sand Soldiers. So, GG's. In this match, even against the Mirror, oh, I deserve this. I have the cooler skin though. I have Corrupted Azir. Opponent does not have the Corrupted Azir. This is not a bad hand. Even the elusive, I think, is weak. Opponent also kept their whole hand. Oh my goodness. This is a decent hand, right? Wow, opponent literally just snapped that whole hand as well, huh? Yikes. Alright, so I like the Irelia with the domination here, so that's why I didn't mind keeping it.
Says you.
Yeah, opponent has that's why they kept that hand, right? Darius and Sparing Student. Here's the thing though, if the opponent doesn't have the elusives, we might actually be able to just kill them with our elusives. Right? I guess we'll play the Azir here. Just so that we have a blocker.
Do not see what is. See what will.
Yeah, I think we'll play the Azir so that we can block at least some of this damage.
Sedition.
And I think we're just gonna commit to the elusive shenanigans. It's gonna be a race, right? It's gonna be a race no matter how you look at it. Question here is, do we ever play Darius? I think so, right? I think we go Darius first, Greenglade Duo, and then have the Shapestone. I don't care what the opponent could have here. Yeah, we're just gonna kill them with elusives. We can even attack with the Azir too if the opponent has nothing else. I guess the opponent could have their own Shapestone and stuff, right?
You are nothing. Worthless.
Alright. Yeah. Again, we're just gonna commit to the elusives to finish them off. This is 9. Opponent goes down to 9. We can also Shapestone their Sparing Student right now. which makes it hard for the opponent to actually block here.
Oh, you're in for it.
Is it worth it? Is it the sparing student or the domination that we're supposed to kill? I think I'm supposed to kill this domination. That way, if the opponent has their own shapestone, he can now save it. Now, the question here is, do we die here? Do we die? If we don't get another blocker, we might actually die. Okay, so because we have the Forsaken Bakai, we might be okay. I'm even willing to sacrifice this Irelia, to be honest.
I should stamp you out like the insect.
I'm not opposed to it.
Don't waste my time.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to sacrificing this Irelia if we need to. Definitely want to pick the Ribbon Dancer. Another Deseret? That's a good Deseret. That's a really good Deseret for them. Yeah, so we have to sacrifice Irelia here because we need to defend all this damage. So we don't want to sacrifice the elusives. We're going to have to just sacrifice the Irelia. We can actually keep the twin. We can actually go for the twin here. So this is 3. Yeah, like if we go like this, we go to 1. We open attack. Yada yada yada. Yeah, we just go like this. Is it an open attack? We open attack. We're gonna be at 2, 3. Okay, so if we open attack, let's think about this. We get 2 Sand Soldiers, so we go to 8. Opponent only has 1 blocker. I think we can just open attack and win. Opponent has to block both Sand Soldiers, so this is going to be exactly 9. The Azir stays alive, so this is 4, 8, 9. Yep. I just want to make sure that I don't have to deal with like a Blossoming Blade, right? Or anything like that. Because I'm only at 1 HP, so the Blossoming Blade will force me to have to block everywhere else. If the opponent had an additional blocker then obviously I couldn't have to do the open attack, but because they didn't, we were able to do exactly that, so GG's. In this match, we go against Viego Mordekaiser and Elder Dragon, and we don't have any of our champions, and we don't have the landmark, so we send everything away. We get the Daias, we get the Irelia at least. It's not an Azir, but at least it's better than nothing. And yeah, we'll start getting value this way, right? We can have these Forsaken Bakais to find me the Azir. I think I will. Usually I don't like playing Forsaken Bakai on turn 1. Let's grab the Ribbon Dancer. Let's grab the Ribbon Dancer. I don't mind playing her early on. Yeah, we're gonna go like this. Opponent could have a Battle Feast, right? And that will stop me from getting the attack off. Okay, it's not a Battle Feast. So we just attack. We let them get the draw, but that's okay because we're just trying to get, obviously, our Azir to level up quickly. And trying to push as much damage as possible as well. We have 2 options here. If the opponent plays their 3-drop, then I just play Irelia. If they do nothing like this, then I'm just gonna play Ribbon Dancer.
All in the shoulders.
Just push this damage now. Work towards leveling up both champions. Since the opponent didn't have any blocker, I felt fine doing this. We could go Vakai here. Yeah. I'm surprised that they didn't just like do their stuff earlier. Yeah, we could have played Vakai there, but I don't think it's necessary. I think I'm just gonna go here and just go Flawless Duet. Now, I guess it depends on what the opponent has here. Yeah, let the opponent kill her, that's fine. We're gonna go Vakai here, find the Azir. No Azir. What if we just skip then? The reason I'm playing this first before the Flawless Duet is because I'm gonna attack with both of them first. Force the opponent to block this now before they can block the Flawless Duet. Because if I play Flawless Duet, they can save the damage, right? So by attacking here first, opponent's actually gonna leave my dancers alive and just gonna decide to block this damage. Okay. So they get to block 2 damage, but they still get to take 4 here, right? Not a great start for us though, because I'm still don't have a seer. So without a seer, this is gonna start getting very dicey. Now the opponent at 5 mana. We also don't have Defiant Dance, which would be really good to deal with their champions. Defiant Dance would be really good. Huh. Yeah, that kind of sucks.
Hang on, Buzzball.
I guess we'll go here. Opponent has a Deathless here, so that's gonna be annoying because it's gonna. So we don't block that because the Deathless means that the opponent can get this soldier back. I'm gonna force him to have to deal with this elusives instead. They could have more Haste Spike and Death Grasp. Yeah, that's the Haste Spike. Because when the opponent blocks with this soldier, they're gonna be able to get another encroaching miss, which is kind of annoying to deal with. I think I prefer this over this, right? It kind of still does the same thing, but now he sets it up that they don't keep the all right. So here, wait a second. Or wait, don't we just win here? Opponent can block here. This is gonna be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We just win.
Never see us coming.
Opponent doesn't have enough attacks. Yeah, opponent doesn't have enough blockers. This is 5. Opponent can block 2 of them, but this is gonna be 8 and this is gonna be 2, so this is gonna be 10. Opponent just didn't do the math, I guess. I was thinking if I needed to summon the Doomkeeper to win, like have an extra power in the duo. But then we just ended up seeing that because of the Desert Wrath, we just had the line, right? So the Desert Wrath ended up being able to kind of put a lot of pressure into the opponent because the opponent was forced to block those. And that's the game, right? So GG. Hey, welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed those games of Azir Irelia. And yeah, I mean, it's not the same strength that it used to be in the past. But you still see how crazy it is when this deck high rolls. I think the perfect example of that was that game against Mordekaiser and Lissandra. I almost felt bad about how crazy those turns were. To, you know, countering their Soul Harvest, countering their removal by playing their retreat, just having these Blossoming Blades. They even had a Lissandra there to get some chump blocks, and it did not matter at all. And this is what I love about this deck. You just go out of control so quickly. We have a couple of opponents that kind of did some weird plays. I still thought that it kind of showcased what this deck can do anyways, but we got to win games with elusives as well, and that's the reason that we have the Greenlit duo there. We got to see the Domination getting us value because he makes it so that even when we don't have a Seer, we can still get value from the Blades having 2 power. We got the Darius value there. We got the Desert Wrath value as well, where we got all our Sand Soldiers to just be so big that the opponent had a really hard time dealing with them. You got to see it all into this video, and I'm glad that we got to do that for you all for today. So yeah, one of my favorite decks ever. I know a lot of you hate it, but what can I say? What can I say? I'm a sucker for winning. I love winning. In terms of mulligan everything. Mulligan everything except for a Seer and Darius. It might seem counterintuitive. You might want to keep your Sparing Student. Maybe you want to keep your Duo. Maybe you want to keep your Bakai. Maybe you want to keep your Domination. Maybe you want to keep Irelia. Don't do that. Your games are going to be 100 times easier if you have Darius or a Seer or both. Mulligan for them. Mulligan for your win conditions. Okay? Do not get baited into doing anything else. You're going to win the game if you get these cards. So just mulligan for Seer, mulligan for Darius, and go from there. Now, after that, obviously the game is going to be depending on who you're going against, right? But for the most part, your strategy is going to be try to level up a Seer as soon as possible so that your blades from the ribbon from your blade dances actually get an extra power. So try to level up a Seer by just, you know, playing as many units as you can, being able to attack as well to try to level up Irelia. If you get a Seer in Irelia, it makes it really easy to level up a Seer because you just get a bunch of blades every time that you play that flawless duet from Irelia. So just go for that. Try to level up a Seer, and then if you get to a position where you have a level up a Seer, you're probably going to be close enough to winning the game. You settle for a Blossoming Blade on turn 5, 6, or 7 and just surprise the opponent. You usually don't want to play your Riven Dancers or your Blossoming Blades until you have either a Darius in the field or you already have a level up Azir. So just think about that. Don't use them if you don't have this card, so unless you literally have no choice. But then it's just going to be pretty pressure. Of course, you have some spells here that can give you some support if necessary, but for the most part, you're more of a unit-heavy centric deck. So again, play as many units as you can for the first 3, 4, 5 turns and go from there. And it's slowly you're going to put so much pressure into the opponent because you're getting 2, 3, 4 attacks in certain turns and they cannot do anything about it. So yeah, hope you enjoyed today's games. That's going to be it for us for today. If you like today's video, make sure to like it below and subscribe to us. We post card game videos every single day. You can also join our channel and become a member. We have 2 tiers, Gladiators and Champions, each one with the different perks. Check that out in the description below or on the join button next to the subscription button. You can also find us on Twitch at Sirturmund. We stream every now and then. And you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.